if I have to give an example, now I can see my mom having a lot of health issues, and the deterioration of the body is faster and more obvious, and the slow, a very there's a tinge of anxiety now that she's getting old, and ultimately she's going to die. So there is that uh, fear, and then there is that sadness, and then so how would one explain this in terms of the emotion of grief?
Just be with the sadness, just be with the whatever tinge you are talking about. You must be feeling that tinge somewhere as a sensation in your body. Just be with it, and that means that you will lose someone
Lose
you are
something.
close to. Your that person will grow old, he will become ill, and that person will die eventually. That is vulnerability. The fact that you are growing old, you will become ill, and then you will also die, that is also a vulnerability. Unless you realize, or you find a self which is not based on your identity, because what you believe will die is an identity will die. But if you start seeing your true self as the witness of whatever is happening, then that there is no identity. Okay, now don't get into thinking about this. This is the next level. Okay, you will start now. This is what I just said is not a matter to be understood. It is a matter of unfoldment. And the only thing you can do to even unfold your true self as the witness is to just be conscious as much as possible in the moment. That's it. Keep wherever your attention goes, you bring it back into the present moment. Today I was reading or hearing something, and the example was of a black hole. Right? So what does a black hole do? It sucks it. The gravitational pull is so much that it sucks everything inside it. Do you understand the concept of the black hole? So that is how your mind, you should have an orientation. Wherever your attention goes, you suck it back into the present moment. Wherever your attention goes, like it thinks about something, bring it back into the present. Bring it back into consciousness. Bring it back into consciousness. Bring it back into consciousness. Consciousness means where life is happening now, where the breath is happening now, where you can feel alive right now. Bring it back into your sensation. Bring it back, 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 back. And when you keep bringing it back, the time will come, you will begin to see that whatever you're seeing as consciousness is being witnessed by something. And that whatever is, then you realize that I'm not the identity that I have created in my head, that I am a person with a past history and a future and this and that. Then you will reside more as the witness of whatever is happening. And nothing can happen ever to the witness, because the witness is just, it's almost like space. What can happen to space? Nothing. Buildings can come and go, but space remains. The bodies can come and go, but the space remains. Okay, but before you even, so that's not something that you can achieve. It's a matter of grace. What you can do using your willpower and your effort is to bring your attention into the present moment, into consciousness. That is what you can do. Because your mind will external oriented. It wants to go out. It wants to eat something. It wants some relationship. It wants achievement. It wants business. It wants job. The mind is constantly going out, 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 out. In the hope that once I get that, then I will feel happy. Then I will feel complete. Then I will get security. Then I will get peace of mind. And that's the illusion that is created. Because you can never get any of it outside, because everything is temporary and changing. How can you get anything outside? What the changeless element is, the witnessing dimension in you, which never changes. Like even if you look at it as you have grown now as somebody is 20, 30 years old, 40 years old, whatever. But there is something in you which feels you have not changed. Can you experience that even though your body is changing, even though your mind is changing, there's something in you which feels that is constant, right? Can you give me that? Yeah, how many feel that? Because there is some dimension in you which notices everything changing, the body changing, the mind changing, the beliefs changing, but something in you that is not changing, which is why no matter how old you feel you are still the same. So yeah, so the practice is to bring your mind back, bring your attention back into consciousness, bring your back into the life, in where life is happening, bring your attention back into the present moment. There are different words that you're saying. Become aware,